Hey Taurus, how are you? Okay, this is your love reading. This is your love reading for mid-May 2022. So this is going to be it's a mid-month reading, so it's not going to be all bells and whistles. But we will look nonetheless at 4 aspects of the connection: the feelings for you, the intentions, actions, and where the connection is heading. I'll also pull one card at the end as well for what they'd like to say to you, if it could be open, upfront, and honest, vulnerable, effectively. But first of all, 2 cards. One card for where you are, and one card for where they are in the connection. Okay, does that feel right? That feels right. Okay, so for you, we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, you don't feel like working on this any longer. You feel exhausted, not sure where it's going. I think you're thinking, well, it's just never going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Ace of Wands, but you are passionately connected to this person. You want them. This is the sex card. You kind of want them. You really want them. You want a passionate new beginning with them. But you're just not sure whether that's going to take place or how it can take place. Them, Ace of Swords, they want a new beginning as well. An ace, 2 aces, that's good. They want it. They want this. They want this connection. The World. Yeah, they want to feel fulfilled. They want fulfillment from this connection. They want to feel as if you are a part of their world. The world. Oh, why do I say these things? And 2 of Wands, reversed. Yeah, with every decision they've taken in the past here, and I think there was a decision between you two, something that they've said, they are reconsidering that decision. Okay, reconsidering that decision. Things have changed, circumstances have changed, and they're thinking about whether they want to be with you, Taurus. Okay, so now we will look more in depth. We will look in depth at these energies. So, one more time. Okay. That's it. All right. Their feelings. We have the Tower reversed. Okay. Feeling like they want to avoid a disaster. Sometimes this can be feeling so intense about a connection that they're trying to control that intensity. They just don't want to be. They feel it's like you're in love with someone and you're trying to control that feeling because you know that if you get carried away with it, it could bring your whole world falling down. Love is one of those things. Some people think if you fall in love, it's like, it's going to be fantastic, it changes your life. But love steps into your world, I find, and not when you want it. You don't want it. You're kind of happy. You're kind of content. Love steps in and ruins everything. It changes everything. You didn't want it. And here, I think there's a case of this person just didn't want this love. Didn't want these feelings. 7 of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups. They're kind of like almost in the same space as you here. You're kind of mirroring each other. So, yeah. They're feeling exhausted by this. They're wondering whether this connection was going to work. Will this work out? That's what they're asking themselves. And the Knight of Cups reversed, they're kind of holding back the love. This is holding back There's the fear of what this means to them. Fear of being heartbroken, perhaps. Love is about becoming vulnerable, emotionally vulnerable to yourself as much as to somebody else. So what's in their head? What's their intentions? Oh, the King of Cups. They want you. They're in love with you. They want to offer you their love. Four of Cups. Upright. This can be... Okay. I think there's a case of here that something's happened between you. They are missing you for some reason. They're missing you. And these feelings, all these feelings are making them feel discontent. It's like, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to be missing Taurus. But I can't help it. It's like they're trying to control themselves in a situation which they don't feel as if they have any control. And Nine of Wands, they're going to persevere in this. They want you. They want you. They want to offer you their love. So intentions, the Lovers reversed. This is not always about somebody falling out of love or disharmony, a disconnect. Sometimes it's just somebody who just can't take a decision. But more than not taking a decision, it's more about not even wanting to look at the decision. They know they're going to have to decide whether they put their all into this. What we saw earlier, the Ace of Swords, a new beginning. But they don't even want to look at it. It's almost as if, I can leave it for another few weeks. I don't have to think about that. It's going to be, let that Taurus come in and do all the work. Clarify. Yeah, the Emperor. They're focused on other stuff. They're trying to focus on other things in their life for the remainder of this month, whilst they grapple with this. So, where's this heading? The Ace of Cups, a new, loving beginning, offering love. And I think this can very much be an offer of love. I know the Page of Cups can be that as well, but it's the Ace can work that way as well. The Fool reversed and Temperance reversed. There's always a bit of a fly in the ointment. Things don't always run smoothly. I think here it's the direction of this connection is opening up emotionally. But they're fearful about this. They're fearful about being made a fool of, I think. Sometimes the Fool reverse can be about that. Will I just be foolish if I offer my love? Will I just be made a fool of if I, say those words, I love you? And that's Temperance reverse. That's making them feel imbalance, emotionally imbalance. What do? They've got all this love within them. They're holding this love back, trying not to look it in the face. But there comes a point where they can't do that any longer. Not unless they want to make themselves ill. Okay. Now, the question is, what would they want to say to you, Taurus, if they could be open, upfront, honest, vulnerable? Okay, I need to get these cards in a position where I can pull 1 or 2 cards for what they want to say to you. So give me a moment. I think it's going to be one more time. One more time. Okay, so what do they want to say to Taurus? The love is reversed. Okay. Eight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. At the moment, I think they want to say to you that they just don't want to. At the moment, by the way, in fact, they can't take a decision about this. This is not the right time. This is not the right time for them. And they need time to think about this. They're overwhelmed by this situation. But don't get them wrong, though. They want to keep on working on it. Something in their world at the moment is almost getting in the way of this. There's something else happening in their world. And they're overwhelmed by all of these things. But they don't want to walk away from it. Eight of Wands. Just a reminder what that means. This is passion. They passionately want to move forward in this connection. Physically, passionately want to move forward. But the time is just not quite right. Give them time. Okay? And that's fine. It's a mid-month reading. No losses there. Work on yourself. Through working on yourself, your own mental diet, then you will influence the situation. And whatever you want, you can get it. You can create your own future. Okay, thanks very much. Bye, Taurus.